welcome back to another episode of Love and Life. I am your host, Tony B, and I have my co-host with me, my family, my baby love right here with me. What's up, babe?
What's happening, Tony B? How's everything?
Good.
They finally got it right.
I know we did. He change it every week.
Proceed, please. I told you about that on that. Get it right or don't get it at all.
Wow.
All right.
Sometimes you
I
got
had to stop myself because I was getting ready to respond. I'm going to start with the Lady T. I always go to Bad Girl. I'm going to start with you today. Lady T, what's up?
I'm finally happy that you accept and know how to acknowledge greatness. Lady T in the house, and would it be?
Looking like the Joker.
Wow.
MB, what's up?
What's up, good looking people? Ready to go. Let's get it started.
Y'all energy a little down there. What's up?
I'm a little tired.
You had a hard week.
Yeah. Hard, long week at work. I'm tired.
Yeah, we gotta do something about that.
Bad Girl, what's up?
Bad Girl is in the building. Why you laughing?
I'm just taking
Bad
it
Girl in the building.
Bad Girl is in the building. Let's get this thing going, y'all.
Yes, let's get it.
Y'all killing me tonight.
What's up, El Boogie?
Yo, Boogie in the building, y'all. Let's go.
Let's go.
Get it.
I'm glad
Let's
you
get
said let's go.
She talking about somebody
Let's get
kind of energy low. She all dry starting it out.
Let's
Oh.
get it.
You.
I think I'm very upbeat and whatever. El Boogie, I'm glad you said let's go because we can go with you. Go with this quick question for us.
For the panel. This is for the panel. Yes or no answers.
Okay.
Yes or no answers. Would you be okay with your spouse, significant other, or partner holding on to a piece of jewelry, clothing, or other material item from his or her ex?
Who you starting with?
I'm gonna go with the fellas. I'm gonna go with brother B.
somehow I knew. Somehow I knew.
Can I do the way I do mine? I let you do yours. Don't do that.
This man kind of smart.
No,
Then
that's
we have an episode on.
that's just my wife trying to, I'm
Control
doing it one
the
way.
situation.
Control.
That
Janet Jackson.
Okay.
That Janet Jackson.
Get him. Go ahead, brother B, because
I'm not.
Yes
I'm not
or
gonna,
no?
I'm not gonna.
Yes or no?
It's
Yes or
your
no?
idea. You gotta stick with the plan. Yes or no? Yes. No.
Look. Be quiet. You also. He was talking to me. Nah, El. I'm not going for that.
Okay. MB.
No. No.
Lady T.
I'm okay with,
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yes for me.
Tony B.
Yes for me.
What?
Bad girl.
No.
Uh-oh.
All right.
And what about
These two got some splaining to do.
What about you?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, and I will explain. But
All right.
I'm gonna say yes.
So you picking yourself to be the explainer?
No,
One
I'm-
person.
Because you can
It's
do
three
that.
yes.
You can do
That's
that.
up here.
I know,
I
but
think
I'm gonna
3
go
on
to
she had to
Lady
explain.
T. She said
But you
yes
can,
first.
but you
Okay.
can have a
It's
no. There's only one person for explanation. So if you want to talk and
No,
explain, you
Lady
can.
T, go ahead, explain yourself. Why would you say yes?
Well, me, I don't feel like it's such a big of an issue. I think based off of where you are and what you currently have, anything outside of that should have no bearing on your relationship. I just think that it would be very petty. Young-minded mindsets who just focus on that and make it an issue.
I think it's only an issue if you don't.
Is it his turn?
Can I piggyback on this right quick? I'm cutting it off this time. It's an issue when you don't acknowledge what this is. That's an issue. Now, if you don't bring that to the table and be like, this come from, my ex, and I they gave me this and it means something to me. Yeah,
it don't.
It don't mean anything.
Okay, well, it don't mean nothing to you, but you have to bring that up front. It can't be like I found out about it and you didn't tell me about it. That's become a problem.
Well, that would be a problem.
Okay.
That would be a problem for me if it means something to you. Now, because if it's just if you have something, then it's just there's out of sight, out of mind. But if you have something you holding on to because it means something to you,
that's a problem.
Now it's the damn problem for me. That's a problem.
Well, if you holding on something and you don't say where it's from, and you eventually find out, it's a problem.
But
no matter if it don't mean nothing to them. It's still a problem.
So, question. Suppose if it don't right, you gonna go in your jewelry box and be like, well, you know what? Especially if it's out of sight, out of mind, you're not even thinking about it, and you have your jewelry in a certain place. You expect for somebody to go through each piece and say, oh, you know what?
No, I don't expect you to do that. But when you put it on, and if you was asked, oh, where you get that from? And you don't say.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then that is.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
Yeah, then you say you don't say
because now you're trying to hide something. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But in general, I don't think that it would be an issue for me.
I agree.
Just like I'm in a different place in mindset nowadays. So.
Me too. I'm in a different place in mindset. Don't you bring nothing into this relationship but yourself. Take that and throw that, give it back. Throw it away, pawn it, whatever, donate it, whatever.
Do whatever
don't bring
you gotta do with it.
So bad girl, so how, I know you said no, so how you feel? I mean, because I don't think this is really a right and wrong answer. It's just your opinion.
It's just your opinion.
So why would you say no? I mean, why would it be a no for you?
I would just like Brother B said, but for me, I think that if it's something significant that really means something to you, then that's where I would really have a problem. If somebody gave you a pair of shoes or a bag or something, but if it's something near or dear to your heart and you just can't let it go, I will know whether or not it really means something to you depending on how you respond when I ask you about it. So. If it holds that level of value to you, then yes, I have a problem with it. But somebody gave you a watch or gave you, and it's just what it is. It's just a watch. It's not old because so-and-so gave it to me or you have this tie to it. That's how I feel. But I don't really think that. It shouldn't be a big issue. But if it's sentimental value to it and all that,
I agree with that.
Then
and
yes,
then
absolutely,
I have a problem.
I agree.
Yeah, so if you had something, a watch, use your example, and I wouldn't want, where you get that from? What? Throw it away. I don't care. But if it's something where, I wouldn't care. But if it's something where you feel like, oh, this person gave it to me, I want to hold on to it, because there's some kind of attachment there, then that's when it's a problem for me.
Okay, I want to play Tony B for a minute. I want to play devil advocate.
Okay.
So you say if it's something of
sentimental value.
Value. Yeah. Okay. My ex passed away of cancer, and I have something of hers that's sentimental to me. So that's a problem for you?
So wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I mean, no.
I'm
be quiet.
so did
This
your
one
ex
over
pass
here.
away from cancer before me and you?
Of course, because we wouldn't be together.
No. I'm saying, did she pass away? Did you did she pass away and then we got together, or did you all separate? She went on about her business. You went on about your business.
She's. I don't know what a man is.
Because to me that makes a difference. To me that makes a difference.
No,
if you had a wife,
we was together.
If you had a wife and she passed away while you guys were married, to me that's something different. I'm not gonna touch anything like that. I'm not that
So
petty.
you wouldn't have a problem.
I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Okay.
When I'm talking about. You have ended a relationship with an ex, and you got a divorce, or you were boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, and you holding on to something that they gave you, and you say, "Oh, it's sentimental value to you," then that's where I have a problem. But if you had a previous marriage and your spouse passed away, I wouldn't touch any of that with a 10-foot pole.
Right.
And you have every right to those things.
And let me be clear, because I said I don't have a problem with you holding on to it. Now, a home, a house, where we go and we start new and we moving in a direction where we are beginning to find, like, I would have a problem with that. I'm not moving in another woman's house. That's a no.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother level.
So me and my passed away wife picture on the wall. It's a problem. You don't like that.
Wait a minute, what this shit is? I said a house. What I want to look at you and the woman with a bitch?
It's my house. You don't like that picture. Me and my wife, she passed away.
I would have a problem with that.
That picture means.
I would have a problem with
that.
If
that was
before
your ex-wife and she passed away, you would have a problem with that?
Yeah. I would.
I'm just asking questions.
No, I'm thinking about it because I never thought about it.
In her house or in your house together?
Well, no, it's my house, our house, but I understand you wouldn't even be in there because.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But you can't afford to go nowhere. You got to come here with me.
Well, I'm not in that position, so that's one thing that when you're moving on in a direction where you are upgrading and you're doing bigger and better things, you bring that company around. So the wife that you may have had previously, whatever y'all had going on, where y'all couldn't afford to do X, Y, and Z, and you stuck.
No, I'm talking about you.
Well, it ain't me because I'm not in that situation. I'm just saying I'm not in a position, thank God, to be in that situation where I have to move into someone else's house that they put in blood, sweat, and tears for. I'm not there. So I would definitely have a problem if me and my husband met and there was a house that he may have had and didn't want to uproot from to bring this new thing in. Then that would be something that we would talk about because we wouldn't even engage in marriage because I'm not willing to do that. But if you got something that, your ex bought your shoes, your shirt, or, I don't care about that.
Look at him wearing that shirt I bought him.
Right.
Oh, well, you at the Constitution Hall.
Yeah. Oh, look, he got that shirt I bought.
And she walk up to you and say, I see you still wearing that shirt I bought you. How would you feel about that?
I mean, it is what it is, but at the end of the day, what I got and what I got the benefits at the end of the day. Y'all always talk about I'm talking about this. Like I'm certain stuff where I am mentally don't affect me. Like that's that little girl bullshit.
That wig off.
I mean, she might.
Ain't nobody in it. She's
but it's not something that I'm going. It's
that
other thing. You made a comment previously. Like life it's all. I'm on other shit. Like that type of stuff. I ain't tripping off of that.
What comment I made?
You
about
said, when you say life is short.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You said life is too short. Like why would I sit up and sweat bullets about you bought him a shirt? Okay, that don't compare to the shit I done bought. So at the end of the day, okay, what? Like certain stuff, I'm not. I think it comes with maturity. I think it comes to where you and that person are in your relationship. If you with somebody and they give you a reason to not like the other person or have issues with whatever they done previously, I mean, it's all layers to that, but I ain't tripping off that.
So let me ask the people who said yes, that they would be okay with it. Is it because you have something from a previous relationship?
Open door.
I
man.
don't.
Open the door.
Not for me.
I don't, but I wouldn't. I said yes because if he did have something from a previous relationship that I didn't know about, I don't care.
Or not that you don't know about it, that you do know
Or
about.
even if I do know about it, and he be like, "Oh, somebody gave me this." Okay.
I'm not saying
This
that
because you think like that don't make
Yeah,
that
that you
special.
should.
Right.
That show is a good goddamn replica.
I ain't said nothing. But I'm gonna tell you this.
Whatever.
If I knew that it was something that you had
Whatever.
previously, I will tell you one time you need to get rid of that, regardless if it has sentimental values for you or not. And if you don't get rid of it, I'll happily do it for you.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying for the people that say no, why is it an issue? Starting with you since you was talking, why is it an issue if the person is no longer with that person? They done gone on. You married, well, we married, of course, and they done gone on with their life. Why is it an issue?
Because you're starting a new chapter in your life.
Okay, so what you do if you got
bring nothing from your
what you do if you got kids by your ex?
Right.
I can't look. I don't want to see your ex. I don't want to see your kids around because they by your ex.
That's different. You can't
That's
throw,
not.
You can't throw no kids away. Your kids are a package
that's
deal.
different.
If I'm gonna be
That's
with you, I have to accept the kids too. I don't have to accept no pair of shoes, no jeans, no
Hey, B,
shirt,
I'm gonna go against you, B.
I don't agree with that.
I'm
You
the
got
way.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go against you, brother B, because you and Tony B has built a lot. You know what I mean? Y'all built a lot for yourself. I've seen some nice things she has bought you. If something happened and y'all went y'all separate ways, you're not getting rid of that shit. I can't see you getting rid of
it
it.
back to me.
I can't see you. You got some nice stuff, so you gonna get the nice stuff she done bought you. Somebody,
give it back.
your next relationship gonna make you give that, not
Bring that in.
enjoy
Let's keep
that.
it real.
No. I'm gonna keep that'll be for the other person to have to deal with.
It's the same.
You gonna have a double standard?
It's the same thing.
That's dirty.
If you coming in with
that's
something,
dirty,
if you
babe.
coming in with something brand new, fresh with me, don't bring none of that old stuff on.
So you going to something fresh with somebody else?
They chose to be with me.
Oh, that's
And they
dirty.
probably say the same thing about you. You chose to be with me. You take it or you leave it.
Well, probably I'm gonna do it like this. If I get into something new with somebody else, you can go ahead on about your business. I'm keeping this.
Yeah, I ain't giving away my nice
But that's
shit.
what I'm saying. You gotta think about it.
I ain't giving away
You
none.
gotta think about that. That's not something that makes an individual.
True.
So at the end of the day, why am I basing what we got off of materialistic things? Like I said, outside of a house, a vehicle, I'm not looking at, because those are things that you can get together and without. But your clothes, I'm not.
Well, let's say it is a car. Let's say that the person that you was with before gave you a car. Let's just say that. Would you have a problem with it?
Yeah, you gotta do something else with that.
Nah, I ain't got
If
no.
the
Look,
person said,
If that's your only means of transportation, I get it until you can do better. But until
you can do better?
Yeah, until you can do better.
I might not be able to do better than them
until
shoes.
the 5 years it paid off.
or it might be paid off already.
might
Right, it can
paid
be
off
paid off
already.
already. So you would want somebody to give an always paid for a car back.
Man, I'm not riding around no car.
I'm not riding around nobody else's car.
You know what I mean? No.
Now I said something where your name
Shit,
ain't
I'ma
on
drive
some
the
shit.
motherfucker.
A house or a car, or something. That's something different.
Okay,
I said that is
I
that
never
draws.
brought my question
I'm
back.
just saying. I said that drew the line, but I'm not gonna ride around nobody
Suppose
else's
that
shit.
person name, if I bought you, hey, this yours, your name on it, I don't have nothing to do with it. We broke up. You go to the next relationship and you was like, oh, my ex-wife bought me that. And she was like, oh, hell no, I don't care. If her name ain't on that, get rid of it. What would you do?
I get rid of her.
Her?
Yeah, not the car. Not the car. I'm whipping. Wow. I can have another you in a minute. Go ahead.
Wow.
You know what I mean, sir?
So, ladies,
You asking me, am I getting rid of? No, I'm not gonna get rid of my stuff if she trying to be in my life, you gonna accept what I have.
So why
for
you
myself.
can't accept
But right.
what she has?
Because she probably don't have nothing no way.
The one that you was
No,
going with.
I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm talking.
if we were to split.
Not me.
Not
Okay.
you.
No, but so why couldn't Tony B have what she have? Because you're saying that she can't bring anything into this relationship.
Because I ain't bring nothing in.
So you both got to bring something in order for it to be valid.
No, we not bringing nothing in.
You say no. You say no.
We not bringing nothing.
I know
in.
what it's about.
You say I can bring what I want and you can't.
No, I didn't have nothing.
We ain't talking about what you had. I'm not asking you what you
Yeah,
had.
we don't need one.
I'm
We all
asking
about
you.
uh-uh.
I'm asking you if the same situation, if it wasn't Tony B, you met her and you had what you had or didn't have what you had, you're saying that she cannot and she will not bring in anything from a previous relationship.
Nah,
But
no.
would you feel that you could? Is it just one-sided?
One-sided.
He
Is
honest.
you honest?
We'll be
Yeah,
honest.
one-sided.
Well, I'm glad you honest, but that's some bullshit.
Right.
It most definitely is, but because see, I wouldn't want that. You know what I'm saying? And again, it all depends on what it is. If it's something I gotta look at on a regular, daily basis, I'm not doing that. No.
But you want somebody to look at a car that I gave you on a daily basis.
And they have options. You gonna look or you gonna leave.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're not like that. But go ahead. Lady T, for you, if the person's name is not on the car, it's brought straight out.
I would have a problem with that. That's one item I would have a problem with.
So you and B on the same page.
Because I'm not riding around in another woman's shit.
That's not hers.
It's still something that she bought for him to ride around in. I'm not riding around in another woman's shirt. And now if you got a watch, you got a pair of shoes, I can't put one foot in and one arm in. I'm not worried about that. But I'm personally me, the person that I'm not riding around nobody else shit that they didn't pay for and all that weird. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Bad girl, same for you.
I'm not riding around in nobody's
Right. I ain't riding around in their car.
So
I ain't
they
moving in their
gave
house.
El
nothing.
Boogie. It's his outright. I don't have nothing. I mean, the person don't have nothing to do with it no more.
I'm not gonna. I don't know that I would tell him he gotta get it back, but I'm not riding in it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. You know, it wouldn't be
All
something
right.
that I would be riding around in. I'm just not.
I'm driving the shit out that motherfucker. I'm driving it, baby. Give me the keys, goddamn. Is it automatic start? Shit. Man, shit.
And you keep that same attitude in mind.
I will.
This lying ass. Lady T. Faking like bacon.
I'm driving it.
I know.
Well, it
Y'all
is
done
what
ran
it
my,
is, and
this
it ain't
this
what
supposed
it
to
ain't.
been a quick question, and it's okay.
It ended up being the show.
Well, keep it running now.
Keep it
You
on.
ask
Keep it
MB.
running.
Oh yeah, MB.
Riding in somebody else's car.
If this is scenario is an outright is not somebody else's car, it belongs to Lady T.
But
It was
somebody else
bought
gave
by
it to her.
somebody else.
So-
But they
so-
signed it over. It's hers. They don't have nothing to do with it no more.
Do you have your chance?
I'm just saying,
I'm
so
not-
it ain't
I'm
nobody
not-
else's
I can
car.
come
It's
back
their
to
car.
you, El
No,
Book.
I'm not riding in that car because it is their car. At the
It's
end
not
of the
their
day,
car. They signed it over.
They paid
the
for
NBA coming looking for her, not them.
but they paid for it.
Yeah, they paid for it.
So that's the issue right there. Man, that
Well,
riding
still
around.
that person's
She riding
watch
around
then,
that
if they
nigga
want to
riding
watch.
around my car and I paid for that jump.
I
No.
paid for it outright.
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so what about the watch? The watch, I paid for the watch, even
I don't
though
have a
you got
problem
it.
with that.
What with the watch?
Yeah, I still paid for it. That means it's still mine, right? At the end of the
That's
day.
not
Dude.
yours. You gave it to him.
Yeah, if
I
you
gave
gave
them
it
the
to
car,
him,
too.
that car is different though.
Car different, Tony.
Way
B.
different.
I'm
You
asking.
know what they
I'm
say.
being devil's advocate.
and you know
that
they
car
not
and the
winning.
watch two different things.
You're not
man.
winning with that.
I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to be
Yeah,
the.
it's two
I'm
different
just trying to be
things.
devil's
Two
advocate.
different things.
Yeah,
It's
two
still
different
material. It's material.
things.
No, it's a difference.
It's a difference.
In my opinion, it's a difference.
Okay. But go ahead, Elbert. I cut you off. You
No,
saying?
and I was. I mean, I just feel like if somebody buys somebody a car, it's theirs, and if I'm riding around in or driving, I mean, it's the person I'm with's car. I don't care who bought it. It's their car. This is my partner, and it's your car, right? We riding around in it.
Not me.
I don't care who bought it. It's yours.
You keeping it real, Elbert. I like that. I like that.
Some people will, some people won't.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know,
I just think if somebody bought you something, no matter what it is, a car or whatever piece of material it is, at the end of the day, if y'all saying that it's theirs, then anything is still theirs.
That's
If they
in
give it
your
to you.
opinion.
yeah.
As long as
But
it
what
ain't no
about- what
drama
about-
behind it,
what
but
about
yeah.
you?
Tell me the difference.
Tell you the difference is
told
you would have some people that would disagree with keeping stuff from a previous relationship.
I'm not asking.
We know that.
I'm not. My thing is, y'all. What is the difference? If someone gave you, if I gave you a car, we broke up. It's yours. You signed. I don't have any ties to it. You own your name on the title. I done took everything over. It belongs to you.
That's my car.
I also is your car, right?
Yeah,
I also gave you a watch.
that's my watch.
Not no cheap stuff. Let's say you got
Rolex.
some Rolex, Philippe Patek, something like that, where you
Okay.
gotta have paperwork on that.
Okay, well,
I gave it to you,
yeah, whatever you gave
and
to
the
me.
paperwork is yours. So what's the difference between that Patek or that Rolex and that watch? That car. What is the difference between those two items?
One you drive, one you own.
So you
But
playing?
yeah, I'm playing. Serious. On the serious note, back to me again. I'm keeping everything that you gave me, but if I were to get into something new, that person could not bring that stuff in
But
with
you
me.
keeping your
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm keeping
So why
my
that
stuff.
person can't keep their stuff?
Well, go back and keep the relationship you had.
Wow.
not
You
coming-
just gonna be
not-
by yourself if I ever
yeah.
leave you then.
So I want to, if I ever leave you, well, I want to go back to an area that we kind of touched on a little earlier in the conversation when we talked about spouses deceased or going on to glory. And then you bring in, you move on, you remarry or you start dating again. And you bring that other person into, like Lady T was saying, I'm not coming and laying up in nobody's house. I'm not living in that house. I'm not driving that woman's car. I'm not.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I'm not doing it.
I got a problem with that too. That part right there, especially that's that person's belongings. I mean,
They work for that.
Yeah, I would feel some type of way. I gotta go in this house knowing that, damn, he used to sleep right here.
Right.
Damn, he used to sit right here and watch TV.
Right.
And they done made memories. You know what I'm saying?
They done made memories.
That's something that couple built together.
Yeah.
That's what they built together. That's what their people that they was around, their circle. That's what they were used to.
Memories.
And memories that they built with other people.
Right.
I'm just not built that way. I'm not, like, I have a problem with that. I
Me
think
too.
that's boundaries that's being crossed. That's one of the things that I've asked in going, if I was to go before MB, like, you can move on with your life because I know life happens. The people got to
absolutely.
live.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, don't move nobody else in what we have together. My house, my car. I mean, I just have a problem with it. So I think any real woman,
Real man.
real man
Yeah.
would put that on the table as being an issue, especially when you got your own or you come from being able to have your own. No real,
So,
yeah.
I wouldn't for me. That's not something that I would do. But it's people out here who
Absolutely.
will, like, if they meet a man. Because I'm stick with the man. Like, they meet a man, they may move into the man's home. They may change it. You know.
Well, I know we know
change
somebody who done it that's close and did. So at the end of the day, it is not a fake story or fake news. That is
I'm
real.
Just saying, but I was gonna ask, like, it's people out here who do that may move in, they may change some things, and they feel like they making it theirs, but
It can never be yours.
I get it.
It can never be yours.
You ain't do nothing to purchase this home or
Correct.
this car, anything, but you gonna come flop your tail here.
That's why I encourage everybody. Yeah, you come and plop yourself in and sit up and rub your piggly wigglies together and shit. Like, nah, that. I got a problem with that.
So what is the difference? Y'all, it's still like the same thing. Y'all
What?
say-
A house?
Was it like the same
Y'all
thing?
saying, okay, if they deceased, I wouldn't do it, but if they still alive, I
I'm not moving in nobody's house if they still alive.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying y'all making it as is different because they
Oh,
deceased.
he's saying it shouldn't
I could
matter
do
whether
it.
they alive.
But
Oh,
now
yeah.
if they alive, because guess what? They still build.
I ain't
You know,
know
they
Well,
had
I didn't
memorials
say
and all
that. Where I said there would be difference in death is if there were sentimental things that you were holding on, that you had. Your wife preceded you, and you had sentimental things that you were holding on to. I wouldn't expect you to get rid of those gifts or those things. But I personally would not, like Lady T said, be moved. Now, the house is something different. I'm not moving in somebody's house. I'm not sleeping in somebody's bed.
Right.
I'm not driving that woman's car.
Right.
Right.
So that is different, but I do not expect for you to rid all of your things or sentimental things.
Right.
A piece of jewelry or whatever that person gave you. I mean, you know, it is your wife. You built something together. It wasn't like y'all separated.
I was right saying that's a difference.
Yeah, y'all. It wasn't like
question.
y'all separated.
Right.
She passed on,
Or he
So-
passed
or he
on.
passed on. So I think that's different. But still, I'm still not. You know, like she said, I don't want to be in this person's home,
Right.
and you know, and me driving their cars, and you know,
Right.
like I'm just stepping into their
Yeah.
life.
Right.
Yeah.
So I got a question is to go with Bagger's sentimental piece, but I'm gonna take it a step further. So let's say, God forbid, any of us go first here, before your spouse, and you start dating someone who was married and their significant other also passed away, and you say if it's sentimental things, you wouldn't step in it, you wouldn't touch it. But let's say that person not in their home, like this person has moved. Let's say they have bought another house or an apartment, and you're dating. You guys are dating. Both of you have dipped your toes back into the dating world, but they have that sentimental stuff, and they have a picture of their wife that they sit up and to L Boogie's point right over the TV,
over the fireplace mantle.
When you come over there, you're like, that's so sentimental to me. I miss her so much.
I go over there and flip it down. Man, I can't watch TV. This dead person looking at me.
Or it could be maybe it's something. I don't know. I'm saying the picture is something there that and it's just always there in the forefront when you go over for your dates and stuff. Would you have a problem with that?
But I think what it sounds like, they're really not ready to move on.
Yeah.
If I mean, because you can hold on to
You
stuff.
got to be able to recognize those
You
signs.
can hold on to stuff, but to have I was joking when I said it, but to have,
In your new space.
you know, you have a picture up there, and you know, and I come over there, maybe the first time or two times, but if we start getting serious, I might be like,
Well, she's not even talking about in your space.
oh, I know that.
She's talking about y'all that moved together, right?
No. I'm sorry. No, in his own place, in his own apartment.
Oh.
His own place. Like you got your place. Y'all just start dating. But let's just not even say picture. Let's say it's the urn.
Nah, that's not even gonna bother me.
So you wouldn't care about
The
the urn.
ash.
The ash.
That wouldn't bother me. But if I see her face up there every time I come in the house, posing and shit.
Her
Nah,
face.
His face. You mean his face?
You said her face.
Whatever face, y'all know what I'm talking. Nah, an urn or something. Nah, that wouldn't bother me.
That wouldn't bother you.
But a picture, like I said, if I came over there a couple of times and I seen it, you know. But if we start getting serious,
You would say something.
it probably will become a problem. Now, when I tell you, you got to throw it away, but
Take it out.
something with it, you don't have to take
What
it
would
down.
you do, bad girl. If you go over there and wife just sitting up there.
Every time you go in there and sit there and watch TV, she's just staring, looking at your ass.
Oh, snap.
It's my shit, bitch.
No, that's not hers. It's his own. He moved out. He got his own
I
place.
probably would. I probably wouldn't be comfortable.
Okay, let me throw the next one
No,
out.
that's not. You got to answer my question. Would you? I'm gone. I done paid Zoom. No, you know the question. Whatever. If you had to go and see another man,
I don't want to see that. I be
What
turning
about-
the picture down and
what
everything.
about the urn?
That's probably even worse.
But can I say?
But why?
But
Why?
you know what? I may not want it all on display, but I think that they you should be able to have a space
Yeah.
where they have it, where it's not so upfront and in my face all the time.
Cause is it my
It
turn?
still means something to them. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Well, did you
Let
finish?
me get a turn.
Don't ask another question. Be stick with this one. But go ahead.
This is we on the same subject. What if you and the person that passed away, and this goes for everybody
He
up
just
here,
can't follow the damn rules.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I had to get this one out. And that person, that your new person, say, my ex died, and y'all about the same size. Try this on right here.
Hell no.
You say shit if you driving a car and sleeping in the bed, you might as well wear the clothes.
You gonna wear the clothes?
Might as well. I'm just saying if you doing all
I'm
that.
not putting on no dead man's
Oh,
clothes.
I'm not either, but I'm just
You
saying.
can't
that's
even
a
ask
bit
me no
much.
dumbass question like that.
That's
You ask me that question,
You
this,
leaving.
this the end of this
You
little,
sleeping in on the same
the
mattress.
dipping
you
out of
might
pool,
well-
Mm.
whatever we
Leave.
dipping our toes in, I'm pulling my feet out this damn water. Asking me some dumb question like that about trying on
Well,
somebody
he
else's
look
clothes.
good in this, and I think you look good in it too. Go
all
ahead
right,
and
but
try
you
this on,
will
man.
roll my question with that.
All right, go
Lady.
ahead.
Go
Go
ahead, Lady T.
It's a no for me with the question. Now I'm gonna be honest with the urn, the ashes. I think based off of what my understanding of death and what it consists of, I think certain things you have to be a little mindful of. Only if you have experienced certain things. Some people not dead, some people have experience and just don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, I still feel like that in itself, I wouldn't have too much to worry about somebody that's deceased. I just wouldn't. Now, we constantly around and you got stories about your ex, your deceased, or, I can be open, communicate, say, look, I done heard a goddamn enough now. Now, enough is a goddamn enough. But I still would not be so adamant about,
You
you
gotta
got
get
that memorial there. Because, again, is kids involved? Is it anywhere else for that urn to go? Like, at the end of the day,
wouldn't
I'm
put
not
it
going
out
to
the
give you an
house.
ultimate, it's me or the ashes. I'm just not that type of cold-hearted individual. So that wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't want to see it.
Right.
As soon as I walk in. But if you feel like you want to have that, because when I go there with you, I'm going to have a full understanding of what me and you got.
Right.
I'm not going to be uncertain. I'm going to have a full understanding of where we are. And I just, where I'm at with that, it wouldn't bother me.
All right.
MB.
I mean, the picture, but I'm cool with all that other stuff. I wouldn't accept that picture up there all day. Nah,
Hell no, I don't
can't
want
do
no
that.
picture.
I don't want to see that. Put that joint up. Put it outside somewhere.
Outside.
Outside.
Good God.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a no for
Put
me
it,
too.
in, put it in the garage. or
All
something.
right. So the question of the day became the topic of the day.
Hey,
huh?
the question of the day
Yeah,
became the
that
topic
was a
of the
good
show.
one. That was a good one.
That was good.
Thanks to me.
El Boogie.
I come up with some
That
good
was
ones, boy.
Boogie, that was
my
a-
first one, baby. But that was a good one.
Yes, baby.
Yeah, came up with a good one.
That's my baby. That's my humbug.
We have a question, a listener's question. Anybody? If not,
I think one that I read that came through was, could you be being the person that you are, could you be in an arranged marriage or relationship?
no. And you ain't even say you gonna start with me, but for me, no.
Okay. No, for me. No.
Who arranging it?
That made a difference.
Yeah, because look.
Your mother gonna arrange me.
No.
The same one that arranged you.
You started some shit, bad girl. Oh,
It's a no for you.
It's a no for me. That's why I said who arranging it.
I'm arranging it, big.
Well, you batting 100 because the first one you arranged was pretty good.
All right.
But that, I beg to differ with that, but that's a different story.
You begged
Because there's certain things that you can and can't do, but we gonna tag topic over side.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Because
baby.
he know me and him here. There's certain things you can't do. You can't arrange certain things when certain things on the table. But you know, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
So I'm gonna say,
shots fired.
yeah, but no for me as well. I don't think that I could. I have to have some level of
Love.
Knowing that person.
no. Yeah, I gotta get to know him. I gotta,
Just to get to know him or love him.
I have to have a connection with them, not somebody else having a connection with them and saying this is who you're gonna be with. I have to have developed a relationship, emotional, physical, whatever.
Can y'all
Mental.
get along? Yeah.
Yeah,
Whole lot of stuff.
I mean, and I know people who have arranged marriages.
But with that, with you saying that you have to get to know them and all that you just ran down the list, does the D matter?
Well, I'm butting.
I'm just saying, but I mean,
that may not even come into play because some
she
people,
said she got to get to know him and got to get a feel for all that. I just was curious to know, but go ahead.
I said that's why I said that an arrangement would not work for me. Now, an arranged marriage is saying, okay, lady, I'm about to call myself Lady Z. BG, this is so and so, and in 3 months y'all gonna be married. No, I cannot do that. But if you say, well, you know what, girl, I got a dude for you I think you gonna like, and and then we date and stuff, and then we decide that we're gonna get married. But I don't know that I could go into something like, this is who you're going to marry.
Yeah.
This is who I
Somebody else
chose
picking,
for you.
Somebody else picking it for it.
Yeah. I mean, and like I said, I know people who have, because of other cultures and stuff,
Yeah.
but no, I don't think for me that would work.
Me either.
Even though they do sometimes have an opportunity to get to know one another, but still, it's already decided,
Yeah.
right? So
Book, you have an opinion?
I have an opinion that no for me.
Okay.
Well,
MB.
Arranged marriage. I'm like B. It
Did
depends
you
who.
just
slurp that on that? What was that, MB, before you was rudely slurped?
Nah, I couldn't do that.
She a little tipsy down there.
Yeah, let me close this out because we get ready to go live.
to the left, to the left.
You didn't respond.
I said no in the beginning when you first answered the question. When you first asked the question.
Okay.
So, Lady T, did you respond?
I said no. I can't be with nobody. I don't have an opportunity to have understanding what they got going on.
So, is the D important for you?
I don't even give that no thought.
You
So
don't
why
even
you
give it
want
no
my wife
thought.
to give us some thought?
she lost me with that one. She
Right.
didn't give it no thought.
I mean, no, because I can't be in an arranged marriage.
Yeah. Me neither.
So did the person ask the question because they're in
That
considering?
was something that they had sent me, I think, based off of what their culture.
Oh,
and they
okay.
not open to
That's what their culture is.
that's
but
what
they
their
don't
culture
really.
is. So they was asking, they had sent that asking for the panel to get their thoughts on it because if they don't go through with it, they could possibly get what is
Cut
it?
out the wheel and all that other stuff.
Thrown out the
Crazy
family
stuff, yeah.
and all that. So I said,
Now, if I'm going to lose all my inheritance, no.
so yeah.
Yeah, now I might have to think about that again. Now I might marry you and we just be married on paper. If I'm gonna lose
Millions.
50 million.
all of my inheritance,
I have a
my
question.
trust fund.
And then we're going to close it out. But I do have a question.
All right.
And me and B was playing up last week, maybe a couple of days ago. And I asked him, this for the men, L Bookie and MB. If somebody, when I asked you the other day, if they said that they would give you did I say billion or million?
I think you said billion.
$1 billion. Just for 1 year, you had to get a BBL, and they'd take it out. After 1 year, they'd give you $1 billion.
They gonna get them get a BBL?
And would you get a BBL?
He better get
For
that
$1 billion?
He better have a big old butt.
$1 billion, L Book, would you
Oh
get it?
yeah, he better.
1 year, they say after a year, we taking it out. You go back to regular.
Nah,
He lying like a.
and I know I do a lot of stuff for money. I know I've done a lot of things, and I would do a lot of things for money.
But not that.
But nah.
No BBL. $1 billion?
Nah, because, I mean, my reputation tarnished from me walking around with a fat ass for a whole year. And then all of a sudden, I'm nah. That's probably really no difference from me maybe being with the same sex.
No, that is a
That's a
difference.
difference.
That's a difference.
That's a big difference.
That's a big.
See,
I
like,
mean-
this is what does it for me. Like you be
No, but I'm just saying,
Like
both
that
of
is-
them,
that's
for me, both of them is wrong, so I couldn't do it.
BBL wrong.
Having a big butt for me is wrong. Yeah, I want no big butt. Nah. No, I don't want no big butt. I'm fine with my flat ass.
$1 billion. You better get a big butt.
$1 billion.
I don't do nothing for money, so no.
Oh, you a dad?
I'm dead serious. We done asked these type of questions
my
when it's dealing
life.
with money. No. What I
None
look
of y'all
like?
do nothing for money.
Nah, I do stuff for money, but it's not.
I'm not doing that.
Not for no
See,
$1 billion.
look how I'm built anyway. I look funny with a fat ass. I be over there working out with my hood on.
But it's
Damn, she
coming
got it.
out. That's the thing.
then you turn
I
around
think
with
y'all
a
getting
big
so
butt.
caught up
God
on
damn.
the looks and what people gonna say. This is the benefit your family
ain't got nothing to do
and
with what people
your
gonna say.
immediate circle.
Everybody.
Your immediate
That kind of
circle,
money.
$1 billion.
your kid, and you telling me
That's
that you
$1
would
billion.
not, and you can take it
just
out.
Be sure.
All right,
Wow.
what to the ladies? Would you get a penis sewn on for a year?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
They'll say that.
For $1 billion.
Yeah.
$1
See,
billion.
because you can't see that.
Shit, for $1 million,
You can't
for $1
see
billion,
that.
you can.
put on the right clothes. You
You
can't see
can
that
say,
BBL.
but guess
And
what?
clothes can a man put on to hide
Exactly,
his
hide
ass?
it.
You can wear a trench coat.
You can.
In the
In the
summertime, all that.
summertime.
You can wear.
Listen, with that kind of money, you ain't got to go nowhere.
You don't have no money. You got to wear it for a whole year.
Then get the money.
Then get the money.
Not me.
For $1 billion,
Not me.
you can sew
That's
that
it,
penis on my forehead.
I'm telling
As
you.
long as it comes off.
Put two of them, Tom.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you.
One on this side, one on this side.
See? Oh, you see
She's simple. On that note,
that donkey donk.
family.
What is it?
Don't. No, that's don't. I don't know.
She's stupid.
I'm not.
Look at that. What they call eating? What they call a hot dog?
Glizzy.
Look at that glizzy. give me some because I'm gonna wear it for that money.
Okay.
I stay
I
home all
close
day
the show,
anyway.
please?
Anybody got to sit me? Bye. What we do?
Lord, I think that's a wrap for us. Please, if you're,
We had fun, y'all.
yeah,
we had fun.
If you're not following us on our social platforms, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Subscribe, like.
subscribe,
Share.
like, and share.
And share.
And until next week,
Peace.